Hello and welcome back. Right, we have got, things to do. I think I'm going to test this not on the back of the HTZ, because I think it's the HTZ. I know this ground is a little uneven, but I seriously think it's that. What we're going to do as well is we're going to run this across. We're going to time-lapse this because, unfortunately, because of my cheapskatiness in this particular Let's Play, due to, the fight for my life, you could say, I'm literally going to take note. Oh, that needs washing. Let's just give it a bit of a wash. It does look ditched. We should be running this over to the shop, and I think what I'm going to do is that we've got 40-something tons. 40-something. So what we are going to do is, hire at least another one, because they're only 3,000 now, doesn't like that. 3,000 to buy. So if we lease that, it's going to be, tens of euros. I'm just checking that I'm right. It is euros. We are on euros for once. So yes, that's taking some cleaning. Definitely. So, and then what we'll do on the way, we'll take this load. We will. We'll take this load. It makes more sense, and then we will literally. That's not bad. We'll literally grab on the way back. We shall grab the. Sorry, I'm terrible. I'm tired, and I can't concentrate on two things very well at all tonight. And this is end of the week for me. So, which is, I know most people, it's Thursday. I only do a 4-day week. So, but it's still enough to time me out. Especially with that, I don't sleep very well as well. I've said that a few times. It is true. That's why sometimes if you look at the recording time, I'll do an hour in the night to time me out to make me go to sleep again. It's weird. I don't know what it is. It started before COVID, so I can't blame it on that. It's not stress or pressure or anything like that for that. Right, so then, let me remind myself. It's the exporter. We know where we're going for that. There's not much in this. I think actually it's probably slightly quicker to go this way. I am going to say my words. We are going to literally time-lapse this, and let's just check very briefly. I doubt very much there are contracts, but let's be thorough. It's technically only a few minutes since the last time we came on here. There are no contracts. Smash it. Or bad. Right, we are working now, so one. I'm going to say my words. We're literally going to take this across to the exporter. Get our money, being as it is so good. I mean, I don't know, it could get higher, but then again it could go lower, and we might miss this opportunity. So I'm going to say my words. We're going to run all of our sorghum across, get paid for that, and put it in the kitty. And I'm trying to think. We did do the water. Yes, I think what we're going to do, we're going to use the little tractor. As much as it is small and it's not really well suited for dragging that, I'm sure I've done that on other Let's Plays. It struggles a little, but I've never known it to drag it over. So we'll do the nursing trailer with the little tractor going forwards. I just hope I remember. So anyway, enough waffling. I am going to say my words. So just checking the map a sec. Maybe it might work, but I'm going to say my words. See you guys and gals on the other side. Right, we don't want to be incurring any additional costs. I am going to leave these here and give the shop a ring to take those two trailers back. We are going to, yeah, I know there's a few tons left. I might just, yeah, bring those as a one-off. As a one-off one time. Yeah. I think what we're going to do is we are going to sleep through till the morning, and we are going to see in the morning. I also going to work out, I've got to be very careful, it takes 3 months for the grass to grow from 0 to full. We have March, it's going to grow to stage 1 in the morning, which is April, May, June, July, August, September. So I think we're going to have to cut these in the second growth stage both times, so that the silage can be converted into, the grass can be converted into silage overnight. As I said, it's about the productions and the cycles. So although it might not be the best cut, as in it's not at maximum, do we do one and then we do, no, because it's not going to have time. Yeah, I think I'm right. So we're going to literally cut it not April but May on the second growth stage, and then grow again June, July. Do we cut it? No, we do. We need to cut it on July as early as possible and stick it in the morning. We may need to speed time up, watch the day go by, rather than actually speed through till the next morning. As I say, we've got to use every single trick in our book, because we are at the, yeah, it's not going to take long for this 6 odd months to go by, and we are only 177,000. We are, yeah, we've not got many assets, we've only got the grass and our one harvest, and the harvest is selling at the wrong time of the year, so we're not going to get the best. I've got to hope that the exporter is going to be kind to us on the month that we sell our product, because we have got no choice. It's got to be sold in August. It is nowhere near the best price, but it is all we've got to play with. I have been speaking to my contact at the office, my friend at the office, and I think they safely think that we are totally scuppered. So yeah, they aren't really looking our way or to try to do anything else. I think we are. They already think that they have sort of, yeah, destroyed me. So, which they have had a good shot. We are going to give it our best, but it is going to be tight. Yeah, I am not 100% sure. My gut tells me this is not easy to do. Yeah, we may or may not do this. It all depends. We seem to be having things go against us quite a bit, and that's not helping. Even these spillages that even cost a few hundreds to fix, to lease things, to grab something, it's not helping. It really isn't. So got to be careful of these little trees. They want to catch you out. Although, looking at editing, I have a sneaky feeling, I don't think it was the little trees, I think we hit a patch over at the back that's quite bumpy, and I think it literally we hit the bump and then went a cropper, yeah, because of the speed I was doing. Right, so yeah, we've got some grass, quite a lot of grass, which we're going to obviously drag in this little 10 ton. Now that's true, we can convert that, but it's only 14 tons, it's not going to make much of a difference. So I think, yeah, we'll stick it at 10 tons. It is that tight. And yeah, we have got to really not waste anything. Now we've done as much. See today if it is actually holding and we can see. You know, it's okay on that screen, and it's okay on that screen. But it's not okay on that screen. That really does prove just how bad things are, because you can see that the scans were there, but that doesn't show us. It's like something's weird. 17 even. Look, there's nothing in no nitrogen shown at all, and we have nitrogened it, so that's very bizarre. We have also, as you saw in the last session, we have nitrogen. All of that. It's just a horrible orange colour now, which I don't understand why, but it is what it is. Right, so then we'll get over to this ready for the morning. We have done every single thing we possibly can. Did I'm trying to think. How much water? I think we've got quite a bit of water in the production, so I don't think we need to put any more in. Let's have a look. Water. 139 tons. I don't know if that's multiplying that. We only put about 3 or 4 things of 13,000, so it's doing bizarre things. Again, I don't know if it's the map. It really is very strange. It truthfully is. Right. We are going to watch our grass grow quite literally, and we have, remember, you have got the sleep trigger. We have. So yes, we are going to sleep till the morning. Let's just check one last time. No contracts. We cannot afford. No, there are no contracts. Right, we are going to sleep through till morning, and we are going to maximise the days. Mind you, it is early anyway. So should we go 7? We shall. 7 it is. We should check the sales. You never know. There could be little things. I doubt it, but you never know. It's silly not to check. You never know. You could find a fantastic. So that's first growth stage. We've got good property income. Do you know, seriously, tease me with my favourite tractor, which I could afford, which would absolutely kill us. So I could go out and have a Taz in my favourite tractor and then be sent to prison. I don't think so somehow. Right. Anyway, oh, that is yeah, some of that will be. Ooh. Oh, baling. Now that is a point, actually. Now, let's just be clever about this. I did say a long time ago, we've got to maximise how much for those 2 fields, not both, obviously. It is 188,000. So I'm short by 740. Seriously? 200,000. So we could almost buy field. Trouble is, yeah, if we go that tight, no, I'm not being. Yeah, that is true. Right, let's get our silage loaded first. We are wasting time. We've still got some to process till tomorrow, so let's get this. Yeah, let's get this done. Let's get this across. Shall we do? We will do one of the baling contracts, literally as a baling contract, and I think we are going to, yeah, the bigger one. And this time, let's be clever. Yeah, in fact, let's do that now. So, field 2 we can buy if we are, yeah, very clever. And field 7, it's a tedder. Don't we own a tedder? Wasn't it one of those things that I in the bin? Wasn't it one of those things? Oh no, yeah, I'm leased. I am leased. There's no way you own a tedder. Right. Let's tip that. Let's make this a bit realistic though. Let's go left. Just look a tad more realistic. Right, so I think we shall. As I said, these days are going to last as long as we possibly can. Now, that's a point. No, actually thinking about it. Tedder. Oh, the livestock market. I think we will accept field 7 and we will borrow the items. Right, okay then, what we're going to do, we will still do this, but it's more important to get our, those underway, and we will maximise courseplay whilst we are doing this. Yeah, we shall. Let's go. I know we're not going to make that much, it's tethering, it's not like silage bales, it does not make you an absolute fortune, but it will make us some, and it will be nice to enjoy these pieces of equipment. Right, so then. Ooh, it shall be very nice actually. Ooh, this is where I always make the mistake. It is no point whatsoever of putting this. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Of putting this on anything other than widespreading, because wow, I'm glad that you've given us this to use. Yeah, widespreading. You may as well keep it because you've got to. Literally, because you've got to tether it. Yeah, I'll grab the tether next. Set this going, then we'll grab the tether and we'll tether that straight afterwards. We are going for 7, then we shall windrow, then we shall bale. Yeah, shall. Yeah, I'm not going to time lapse this because we're going to set these all going whilst we carry on with our silage project. Yeah, we're going to need to do that, but then I shall take over, so then I will time lapse it. But yeah, we're going to chat for a few minutes. Yeah, this is, well, that grass is growing well. I have never ever done that, grown proper grass around the edge of a field. I'm hoping I never will ever have to again, but I've got to say, they are very generous, absolutely humongous spits. That's what gave me the thought to get this done, to be honest. Was that very fact. Is that third growth stage? It is. It's got that lovely goldeny green colour. Right, let's set this going. Okay, course play. Yes, I did my key bindings before coming on today because, yeah, it went wrong again. I don't know what it is. It did seem to fix itself very surely. For a little couple of multiple tools, headlands. Let's go 3. Generate. Now, do we need to save this? No, it's the windrower that we need to save. Right. Right, so we need to. We don't want any showing. We want just the first, and we want to go. Right, so let's go grab another tractor, and we'll grab the windrower. I think, yeah, we don't want the Vario. We want the Axion, which I'm on the wrong screen to jump into it. I always do that. Right. Let's grab this. Yes, my bad. It should have looked better than that. Yeah, single-mindedness sometimes. Set this going. How wide is this? This is 8 point something meters, I think, looking at that ish. Maybe 9 at a push, just under 9. Ooh, little trees, be careful, because they do send you a cropper just the same as hitting a knock in the path. Ooh, like that. Oh, that was a bit too close for comfort. So tomorrow morning, April, May, we should cut our grass. Yeah, we might well. The trouble is, I know a lot of people don't like the idea of that. Field flipping, it is true, and it's not something I would normally do either, if I'm honest. Right, let's set this going, let's let that go. Yeah, it is actually, it is field flipping. It is. I'd not really thought about that. We shall not do that. Yeah. It's a shame, really, because in this instance, I think it would be no holes barred. And it could cost me my life. Do you know, I suppose if you do consider that, it is true. What would you do to save your life? Not that's, I mean, it's not perfect, I understand that, and I'm not sure that I would I wouldn't. I've never done that, although, yeah. Generate. None. But would you consider buying a field, doing the crop? I know in real life you couldn't do that, but obviously, as I've said, this is about us using game mechanics to our advantage without doing anything too bad. It is possible with game rules to do what I'm considering to do, basically. Right, so we need to windrow now. So I'm wondering. I am heavily thinking that yes. I mean, I know at the minute, obviously, we're going to have to sell to finish this contract, cash that in, and sell whatever spare hay. That's a point. I never considered that. I should share with you my thinkings. I shall. My musings. I need to check though. We shall check together in a few minutes. We shall. I'm not sure if I set the windrow going this first time though. I think it's a little bit too early. There's the crone. That is one thing I love about FS22. The fact that we've had lots of chances on mowing contracts to use the crone. It's fantastic. I do love that. And one Let's Play, one time it would be nice to actually own one. Yes, it really would. Wow, look at that. He's absolutely belting around. Yeah, we need to let the tedder do a little bit more. Let's leave him there. And let's go back to our job over there. And let's crack on with our silage. Now, this should feel 75 tons is the limit of our sort of place, so 7.5 of these. It processes at a quite quick pace, so we can reload the extra of this late afternoon, and we've got a lot of contracts to do. We're going to do as much as we can. Not sure about the weeding contracts, not sure whether it'd be cheaper to actually, we could use the sneaky trick of, let's have a quick look at the contracts. I don't mind, as I said, I don't mind using mechanics. It's not really something. If we look for the biggest weeding contract, what size weeder are you giving me? The 12 metre. Oh, is that the Treffler? Now that is quite large, isn't it? Let's have a look. Weeders. I don't mind losing it once if it means that we've got to, yes. Weeders. It is the Treffler, isn't it? That's the biggest. It is 15.2 metres. That would absolutely rip through. Let's do it. Yes, let's not second guess. We have got to, we'll grab you, we will borrow your items. And we shall grab all of them. We shall accept, 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 accept. Smashing. Right, let's get this done first though. And then, no, in fact, no, let's not. This is the job we're doing in between everything. So we've got to weed 1, 5, 20, 27, 30. If we can just check. Actually, I'm being silly. We just look for the flashing numbers, don't we? That's all. Right, Treffler. 15.2 metres. We've got arrows on, so we are good to go. Wow, the Magnum looks so lost with it being so, yeah, with narrows on. Right, let's have a look. Nearest contract is where? 5 and 1. So the back of ours, and 20 across the road. Okay, let's do that one first. Yeah, it's across the bridge as well. We've not been over this side. I always said this. Not sure whether this is. Yeah, I've sort of fallen in love with the story on this. I really have. So, and it is a beautiful map, even if it is very, very broken. It is. I don't think I've ever been on a map so far with quite so many flaws, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And I can live with the flaws. It's not the end of the world, but yes, there are quite a few weird glitches. Yeah. Did find one on the Western Wilds the other day, which is field 16 is broken. Yeah, you can't do precision farming or anything. Why have I not indicated? That's very naughty of me. Was 20 is where? Must be to the left. It's got to be. I do like the roads. There's a lot of texturing on this map that I really do think is fantastic. Absolutely amazing it is. Right, let's not lose sight of the prize. I think it's about time to set our, how are we doing? I would say, wow, you've still got a way to go. Yeah, I think we're going to leave the axe in another turn, if I'm honest, before we send the windrower. Got to be careful when we set that one up as well. Now then, here we go, field 20. Shall we use a traditional worker? We're a bit close to the drink, but if we start on the left, hopefully, this worker will, yeah. Let's set this going. This is not going to take long at all. Yeah, I think we should be able to go. And now let's receive contract work. Right, let's set you going, and let's see how that looks on the field level. Yeah, he's going to catch up with him a little bit quickly. Ooh, the crone's nearly finished though. I think it's only one more. So no, we haven't got time. Time is of the essence. We have a job to do ourselves. Let's crack on. Yes, we're juggling. See how good I am at that. I know I'm terrible actually. I am. It is something I've really got to improve at, but whoa, that was a bit too close. Nearly crashed into the house. Seriously. Yeah, the one that says he's going to stop. Yeah, now the messaging system is definitely broken. It's very delayed. It really is. It has been for a while. I've noticed this, but it certainly is. Sometimes you can jump into a work and it will give you the message then. Other times it actually just delays it by quite a while before it actually pops, and it's usually well after the event that it's reporting has happened, as long as 5 minutes. Yeah, I've seen it a few times. It's quite shocking. Right, yeah, still plenty. I love the speed that this processes. It is amazing. I'm quite pleased that that was like 90 tons that did, and we actually worked till almost evening, so that is good going. I was well pleased as well by how much we actually managed to get, how much grass we got from around the edges, and let's face it, second growth stage that's even going to be better, and we did fertilise it and lime it as well. Right, I would say crone is not far off finishing. To whisk that away before the tedder hits it. So we'll just start this going and we jump tractors. Yeah, let's grab the crone. Yeah. Maybe I was attacking. Yeah. Ooh. Well, that was quite fortunate because it's very rare do you not do they ever get away with a tussle like that? It was quite fortunate it was just a minor scrap. Yeah, I think we can safely start the tedder, windrower shortly. Yeah. No, drop down. I'm going to do these little tiny bits. I don't know what it is about Courseway, but it does leave little tiny sections at the end. Now I understand these bits here, the little tiny bits on the corners. Now those are... Why did you... Oh, you did. Oh, of course it's been tethered. Ooh, let's get out this way. Not hers. Not sure which. Let's turn that for a minute. Yeah, that's where the tussle took place. There is the evidence. Yeah, it's the not the corner twists, but it's these ones at the ends. Now they should get finished, but yeah, it misses some little bits. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know it's not perfect, but what I mean is, yeah. These ones I understand because this is the price that you get for doing smooth. It really is, and I understand that. I prefer smooth because it means it's speedy. There is just whizzing round corners. There is none of this turn slowly turn bit. Right, okay. Stick you on the side. That's your job finished. Right, fantastic. Right, windrower then. This is the course we need to actually... Yeah, we need to save this one. Because this is the one the baler will follow as well. Right, so create job. And that is indeed very true. We want 3 headlands again, I think. Generate 3.6 meters. I don't think so. I'm sure you're a 10-meter tool. I did think there were an awful lot of lines there for that. That's bizarre. This courseplay is strange. The older versions of courseplay were actually a little bit better. The old ones never did this. I think it is. Let's go for 10. I'd sooner do it exactly 10. Now we also need to check. Let's save this then. This is field 7. Save. Activate field 7. 10 meters. Okay. Right. Then Let's see what you want. Oh, you're on left, that's why. We need to change the work mode. No, that's not the right thing. Okay. You might need to undo it, that's what I'm not. Yeah. Toggle work mode, we want middle. Yeah, we want traditional, to be honest. Right, lovely. That may have had something to do with Courseplay's decision to actually treat it like that. So, right, let's do that. We don't want any video. I'm trying to do this so it looks the best for everybody. I'm trying to take my content creation a little bit more seriously to improve it. How's the Tedder doing? Where are you? Let's have a quick look. See how. Yeah, it's fantastic. Now I believe it said contract 20 was completed, so, and he didn't fall in the drink, so let's grab that. And where is the closest to 20? Let's have a look on the map. Anything down this bottom end? All my life. Yes, there is. That's that was where we did the beats. Field 27. Right, okay, let's go down there then. Now that is going to take some time to do. It really is. Even for a monster like this at 15 meters, that is seriously going to take some time. Yeah. Well, it may be this play session, that one. It definitely. Yeah, but it is what it is. Yeah, every 1,000 counts. It all adds up. You don't get much from the... Whoa. Whoa. Now yeah, that's another thing. It's quite right. They're all in the middle of the road. I'm not quite sure there is enough room for us, but yeah, I'm having to keep going off the road on the little roads, which is obviously not terribly fair, but it is what it is. It is beautiful, and it was my choice to come on the map early. I know what that means. I've been on quite a few maps early now. I definitely am no stranger to what that means. Yeah, it is a choice. A lot of the bigger names wait a few months for all of the updates to be done. Well, I don't know. There's some actually still quite brave and do that from the beginning. I have known some people too. I suppose it depends. I know Mr. CDP and Alien Jim have got a close relationship, so they often work quite closely together. And Mr. CDP will often go early on an Alien Jim map, although he didn't on the Western Wilds. Yes, he was quite late to the party, were his own words. Yeah, definitely. Right, let's not just burst across, let's actually look. Smashing, we need to turn right again. There's nothing coming, so we don't need to indicate. Lower. Yeah. Right, this is the field in front of us, isn't it? No, it's further yet. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Need to come down the roads to go into, yeah. I remember. Check on our workers on our main contract. We shall see how we are doing. Yes, I think I'm going to give myself a little bit of levity in the situation. I wouldn't normally field flip, I really wouldn't, but if you were battling for your life, I think you really would be pulling every trick in the book. So I am going to give myself a bit of kindness in the circumstances, and only for that actual reason. I really am. So field 27, target where I am. Yeah. Why are you not giving me... I've never seen Courseplay not give me the generator before. How bizarre. We shall go 3. Let's try 4 actually. Yeah, smashing. Still it is a big tool thinking about it. Right, let's go across the road and let's check on our... Oh, actually, that's going to work out quite well. Yeah. Right, how are we doing? I think Padme is the... I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I meant to jump into it, not to cancel the job. Right. Okey-doke. How are we doing with the window? Surely you should be finished by now. Ah, nearly. Oh, I missed that corner. Yeah, this is the last strip, so we should wait. It's doing very well. Right, next we are going to want to grab one of these. Yeah, we'll grab the axle and we'll go and grab the bale. Now that is a point. Where is it wanting to take this hay? Baling is going to the market stall. Oh, that's ours, isn't it? Oh, wow. I like it. Do you know, I never realised that the game actually used your things like that. That's quite amazing. Let's have a look on the map just to make sure I am right. I'm sure that's ours, isn't it? Near the shop. It is as well. Oh, my life. Amazing. Oh, there you go. I've learned something today. We shall, yeah, we take this back. It's silly not to. Right, actually, I'm being silly. We need the baler first. Now, has this got the power, or do we need the vario? Yeah, I think I'm going to grab the bale loader with this. And the other thing is, if we are going to do, yeah, if we're going to do that, that is an awful lot of grass. Again, that is going to take us some time. How are we going to do that? We're going to use our little mower for that. We could set the... It's time. Yeah, it is time. I don't mean it funny, but we said we'd literally go the extra mile to get things done, and it is. It's a beastly job, but hey ho. It's probably a session in itself, but it's 27, so it's 10% of the way round. Excellent. There's two ways. Go that way. Smashing. Yes, this will not be not done through a lack of trying. We are going to pull out every single pit stop to get this done. Yeah. Even if this 6 months lasts 6 months. Hopefully not, but yeah, we are going to go the extra mile. We really are. Do as many contracts as possible and within reason. I mean, there are some that are really horrible. Mind you, it doesn't get much worse than weeding, really. So, yeah. Hopefully, by the time we've taken us across, the area will have finished, and we can come and grab the. Now, we must remember 220s are the max. That's. Oh, no, I'm thinking of the silage wrapper, so we can actually go full 240s with this, because this can cope with it. That was the mistake I made that other session, was the fact it's the silage wrapper that only does 220s. This can cope with 240s, and obviously the tedder doesn't care. 2 hoots, so... Joe must be close to finish, surely. Yes, and I think, as if of course we should do, we need to have enough money to either lease equipment to finish this off as well, don't we? And we only need to cut grass though, so we only need a grass. I might buy the little tiny windrower, the 6.5, it's under 2,000, so let's look. I should show you while we're waiting for the windrower, because in fact, you know, it makes more sense for us to grab the windrower with this and stop him and go over. Yeah. Let's grab you, send you you over to the shop, and we should windrow with that. It makes more sense. Yes, I did stop Eugene Urso. Right, so we need to send you over to the shop. And we need to grab on the right screen you. We need to load the course. Because your course was your last course was nothing, because we didn't use you. Oh, did we? No, I can't remember. It's hard to keep track. So we want 7 10 metre. Clear, load, activate. Del nearest. Smash in, and we will go and grab. Yes, we should do a bit of our silage work, because that is also, we need to keep on with that. Yeah, wow, that's getting down it well. It's nice to see our field is growing grass. Just debating. I know a lot of people. I don't like field flipping myself. I really don't, and I would not consider it under normal circumstances. But yeah, we've sort of got to go big and then sort of go small. It's rather a unique set of circumstances. Oh, I've gone left. That's not hard to change to right though. That's it. Let's make it be realistic. Really, yeah, I am. Tell you what, it's not something I need to immediately. If you guys and gals feel very strongly about it, I should be guided by your feelings on the matter, bearing in mind the brevity of the situation. Yeah, it really is no holds barred. So I think personally, in the circumstances, you probably would consider. Ooh, nice one. You would consider. Oh, that'll be the one that's gone to the shop. Yeah. I do think you would consider literally doing whatever you needed to do, but yeah, I would be guided by everyone else as well. It's not something I would normally consider, if I'm honest. Right, let's go to the shop. Let's grab that. Time, yeah, we've got to juggle. Now then, do we stick? No, we don't need to wait. No, we don't. I've used this. Well, I've used this, not the actual one that we're using. Okay, I've never used the Kate actually. I've used the class a lot, and I think I've also used the Chrome. There's one that's the same as this. I don't think I've ever used the Case, but they're all very similar, aren't they? Really, let's be honest. Now then, let's have a look at the size. We want to change the bale sizes to 240. Because we can do it this time. That means less bales to load, but just bigger. So we need to load the windrow, of course, and set this bale in, and then when we've done a few of those, we'll crack on with a bit more silage. We should check on the weeder. Although no, I do love that mod, the one that tells you your contracts when it gets every 10%, so we'll keep our eyes peeled for that. It will tell us. I would say it's been on its the last run or the second to last run. So yes, I think it is on its last run. Patience, Mr. Smith, patience. Yeah, we have lowered it. Let's just grab that. Then we shall load the course. 710. which of course this actually already has. Of course it does. First, smash it. Let's go grab the other one off the field. Ooh, that's right, it had that little tiny smidgen, didn't it, thinking about it, but we will grab it. 40% completed. Ooh, can we catch up? Yeah, it's that little smidgen on the left that it's doing, so... Plus, which if we did manually take over, would stuff up courseplay following the course exactly. That's why, yeah, you've got to leave this to its devices. It's better than, yeah. It is absolutely amazing. I do love courseplay. It's not perfect. We've seen quite a few little tiny errors. Yeah, and sometimes the in-game. Oh, no, I can't afford it. Yeah, so I'm not gonna buy the field this time. I am going to literally ask for, if anyone feels very strongly about bearing in mind, as I say, how dire the circumstances are in the storyline, that this is a battle for our life. Would anybody feel that, yeah, it was just not important enough for me to literally no holds barred? I mean, I seriously think that any of us with our back to the wall, if we knew we'd got to pull out all the stops, would, and it's not illegal, it's just something that a lot of people feel strongly about, because it's, yeah, and it's not like I'm doing it a lot either. I'm not field flipping the entire map. I'm just literally thinking, it's grass, we can buy that, it's just about within our price range, we can sell it back, get the money back, but also get the product. And I know it still is what it is. I'm not trying to deny that it's field flipping, but it is. I'm not doing it on the entire map, even though it's tempting. I've got to add that. Yeah, my back is to the wall, but yeah, I'll be guided by you. I will. If people feel strongly about it, we're going to pull out every hole at hotspot except for that particular type of thing. Right, anyway, we'll leave him going. He's got plenty of bailing to do for a while. Let's go and crack on with the silage. And we were at 40%, so we were only about going to be 50-odd% at the very most on... Oh, there we go. We are indeed at exactly 50% because it's just said so. Brilliant. Sorry, just knocked the microphone, which I know deafens everybody. Not bad. Yes, this is an unexpected bonus as well from cutting the field edges. That was very nice. 150 odd tons, I think it was. Yeah, and I could have had a little bit more. Yeah, I did realise there was a couple of edges that we saw after we'd sent the forage wagon back that I could have done, but we'll catch it next time. We will. And of course we will have this field to do as well, which is quite big now that we've extended it. Yeah, I'm quite pleased. So... maybe we have got enough to... It is a unique situation. It's not something that we've ever sort of contemplated doing before. And it is a very short window of opportunity. I have got to say that it is. I'm not overreacting. It's literally 2 sets of cuts and 1 set of harvest, and we're going to have to lease equipment, and we're doing in those. Yeah, it's nearly filled. Nearly full. I can see the hoppers getting quite close to the top now. Yeah. Let's have a quick look. How much have we got in there? 72. So yeah, we can we'll fill the next one up, but it's not all going to go in. Tell you what we could do. Get rid of those things with our auto load trailer. Yeah, that's the only exception I'm going to give myself, which is those are the only auto loads I'm going to use because they are a pain to actually load. But yeah, also I don't intend to do it very much. But yes, I don't like. I'm not auto loaded any bales, and I don't intend to. Why have I changed direction again? Yeah. did I gestate from earlier? I can't remember if we did actually. Oh no, it's just what we've just got in here. 3,800. Yeah, we did actually do it. Yeah. Right. So then. Yeah, that grass is growing again. First growth stage as well. Right, so... shall we? Yeah, we shall. We'll take that out. It's only going down the road to the market stall. Let's just check, though. How much do we get? Is it worth us doing that? It is... Fries, French fries. Where are you? French fries. 551 and going down. Yeah, it's much of a muchness, isn't it, to be honest? So let's grab that. Let's do it. Let's use our Bachmann. I've never used this actually. I've only ever used the normal Bachmann. Oh. Okay. I forgot we got you on. Let's drop you first. Yeah, we'll do this quick job and then we're going to literally pop over to Purpose. Oh, so this actually carries... you can unload it like that. Fantastic. 70% completed. Brilliant. Fantastic. 1,400, so just over a ton. Shut those doors. Let's take this, sell it at the market stall. That's the point. You open the doors. I've never done this. I say it's the first time I've ever used the. I've always had the open Bachmann whenever I've done anything like this. Never had this one. Now that's strange. Bearing in mind you could actually go quite high with this. Well, I suppose it's a longer Bachmann into the normal trailer. I did use that quite extensively on Barbelleron, which is quite apt. I never realised this was France. I always thought it was South America, if I'm honest. I go way too far. So I would say, let's have a look at the... Yeah, we'll pop to the baler next. We'll wait for the weeding job to actually... Let's open you and see, do you automatically sell? Let's strap you. You do indeed. Yeah, not bad. Under a grand, but let's leave you. Oh, no, let's actually, yeah, let's fold the doors. Right, let's go grab. Let's see how the baler's doing. Looking at that, yeah, it's got a long way to go. But we may well be able to. Yeah, grab the first set. Let's do that. No, we don't want the big M. We do want the Axion. Let's grab you, drop you off, and let's grab some bales. Yeah, I'd say we probably can get a full set. So we've done all of our silage. I think we're going to go into a time-lapse now because... yeah, we will, definitely. We've got to grab the bales and... carry on with the contracts. We should do that. So I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. Now, just coming out of time lapse a little bit. Now, that was 87%, so that's 13% left to do. And we took 14 bales. I would say 3 or 4 isn't far off completing the contract. Even if I have to come back to get 1, I will do. If the rest are ours, so we're going to do that. What I'm going to show you now is, yes, the Hessian farm is very special in so much as hay silage. But the one bad thing is it cannot take bales, so we need to do something to reduce those bales back to basic hay. That's a point. Let me just try. Now this is something I tried, but I'm not sure. It's under animals. Does this work? I know how I can do it one way. I'm also looking at the Go Whale. It does do all of them. It's terribly slow. I mean, awfully slow. It really is. But it is something we could stick on the little tractor, grab a bale with the weight on, and just leave it. And to be honest, if we're going to do this a bit. The other thing is, I've been thinking also, I'm not going to field flip. I'm not. If we're going to do that, I'm going to treat this as I would any nuclear let's play, which is, we're going to take these. Let's do that. Which is, I would always cash up the fields towards the end anyway. So if field flipping is where I buy, do it and sell it. Now, if I'm going to invest in that, I am going to buy it, and we will have that right up until as late in the year as possible, and then I am going to sell it. Now, I'm going to allow for that, not for the normal fields. They were bought by the company's money, so there's no quick fix where I'm going to miraculously come and sell all the fields and make $1 million. That isn't done, but that will be an additional field. That is bought with our money. That will count. So I will do that. So let's take these back. We shall see if these, I might need to come back again. I realise it's a faff, but I don't want to overdo it. I want to just literally put enough down so that we've got to maximise the productions that we've got. We really have. So I will buy that field if we can afford it. It won't be this session we do the cutting though, although we won't be speeding through the days. And we will horribly cut it with... That's disappointing. There was nothing like it's typical in it. The one time we'd love a forage wagon. Truthfully. I'm going to check something out actually. I shall take you to the shop when we finish this. And then did I? Yes. Did we finish? Yeah, we need to get the weeder moving on, don't we, to be honest. Let's quickly go over there. Yeah, he is finished. Definitely, and we need to be going on to 35, so let's quickly move him on. In fact, we could be clever. Let's use Courseplay to do this. You can do that long distance. I showed you that a couple of times ago, so let's field 35. Target at the edge and open generator. 3 headlands is a tad excessive on that, but it will do. And space to start. Let's see if he moves. Oh, have I sent the wrong... Oh, no, not you. Yes. Right, let's go into there. I want you there anyway. My bad. Right, let's try you to do that then. Create job. Do you know, sometimes field 35, target there. Open generator, 3, generate. Wow, it's only just, and start. Let's just check. It's moving. We should keep our eye on it. Why? Oh, do you know? Why were you... Oh, I see. So, let's put you back together again. Say I press Y. Why are you not doing as you're told? Right, let's go and have a look. Oh, that's a point. Did it complete the contract in all that excitement? I never saw whether it did or it didn't. Oh, 90%. Is it going to be 2 more? Wow. Yeah, that is 327 is all we got for doing that weeding. Do you know? Serious. Oh, there's a fertilising contract. There's a couple that have dropped. Accept and accept. Fantastic. Okay then. Right. Yeah, I will show you what I was going to do. Yeah, so to me, we'll just crack on as normal. Oh, that's why we dropped them in the roads. Okay. You couldn't write a story like that, could you? That some Wally could drop them in the road. That would have had to be me. Oh, seriously. Yeah, sorry. Wally in charge. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. Sorry for holding you all up. You'll have to hold on, Mr. Red Car. We are clearing an obstruction that somebody left. Who that was. Yeah. We'll fix it, don't worry. And we shall see if these 3 do finish the contract, being as... Now, how did I get 3 more percent? It said 87%, and that just said 90 when we checked on it, so... Right, let's do this again. Right, let's just see how our... Because usually we've seen them where they go round and round. Why did you go up the field? Right, we are going to literally say... Go. It seems to go round and round if you don't do it that way. Right, so let's see how we doing on... How did you do? How did we do? Oh. Yay! Oh wow, that was a good guess. I'm quite pleased with that. Right, so let's be clever though. Let's use this tool to get our grass. We will buy the Go Whale, I think, for that sort of money in case we do this again on the other contract, or whether we do keep that. As I said, yeah, we will. We will buy that field, definitely. And we shall maximise on the grass. We're going to stick that in there, but we'll need the Go Whale to strip it down to back to grass so we can dump it in. Oh, we're also going to need to grab a bucket though, aren't we? Because you can't dump you have to dump it from a trailer. That's the only way. Yeah, it's foibles to that production. It is good, but it has got its... I know because I tried it on my Greenlands. I literally got a bucket, tipped it on, and it does not accept that at all. So yes, oh wow. Well, of course that's energy we've just been paid for. Of course it is. I'm going to say, why did we? I've not fulfilled the contract yet. Not finished it. Yeah. So our mower's going to be... Yeah, we will mow and forage wagon again. But what we're going to do is we're going to go by the forage wagon's width, not the mowers. That way, if we're leaving a course to be done, there's a bit of... Will we get another bale out of all the spare stuff? I reckon we probably will. And every bale's going to count, so... Let's have a look. Can we get a bale? Oh, wow. We have done well. I think we will. There's quite a few little blobs of hay kicking around that I reckon could just about make it into another bale. Saying this is a no holes barred, but we're not field flipping in the traditional sense. If we buy that field, we're keeping that field right up until the morning of when we need to sell it to raise our money. So we will cash it back in, but we're not going to field flip. We're not going to buy it, sell it, and then keep buying other fields and selling them. That is traditional field flipping. We're not going to do that. So yeah, thinking about it, I always think of it this way: if you will cross a line once, you've crossed the line. If you have, and it's a slippery slope, so we won't do. Yeah, we will not do that. We shall. A minute. We'll leave you running for a minute because we're going to grab you. We're going to literally grab those bales. Let's get all the ones we can for now. Oh, why did you not tip off? Grab you in a bit. There's, yeah, more than... I can't remember how large these are. If we strip them back to hay, it's going to be quite a lot of weight. No, that's it. There's none back there. Wow, we haven't got 14, so we get a full set of these for ourselves. Absolutely amazing. Maybe, yeah, as well, so we will check. So we need to buy the go whale so that we can strip these down to just hay, stick them in the... They will come to me. The Hessian Farm fermenting silo. To 72% smashing. I think, yeah, this is nearing the end of the session. It really is. It's been a bit of a long one. So, right. We shall find you, and I'm going to send you over to roughly where the market stall is. Yeah, set destination. We'll go to that grass there. The Maxim is, yeah, doing well. Smashing. And we are going to bail. We are. We're going to just get this, clean this up, because if we get another bale out of this, that is good. Oh, we will do as well. We might get a second bale looking at this. Yeah. I didn't realise we were so close to finishing that one. Look at that. So no field flipping. We will buy that and we will keep it right until the time we have got to sell it to actually cash it in. We shall cut that grass. We may need to go a little bit more seriously, yes, into grass equipment. I'm not sure whether that is now the little 3.4 is going to do. But then if we're going to do forage wagon straight after, I suppose, yeah, it still is effective when you consider as having the bigger one, because you are actually doing two jobs in one, which sort of technically makes your tool twice as big as it should be, because it's, yeah, I know I'm not explaining it very well, but yeah, it is really fantastic. We did do that one. Now there is some quite big windows down the other side, so my gut tells me it's not going to work. I don't think it's, yeah, we'll get rid of that one. It's still two. It's the one, yeah, still one more bale as we said, but I don't think there's quite enough for a second one. These are quite big bales. There was quite a few windrows, but my gut tells me not quite. My gut also tells me that we've got a chrome big M there, and that these edgings of the field will allow a certain amount of cutting, maybe enough to do one bale. And I know I could do more, but I don't want to be taking the mick. Yeah, it really, if we can get this one more bale out, we'll be happy. I don't think we're quite going to do it with what's on the field, although there is quite a lot. There's a few, 2,000-3,000, but I don't know about enough for a full bale. Yeah, I do think I'm right. 2,000-3,000 get up on the edges. It's not like that. Yeah, I think I'm right. It'll be about 3 tons, which is... Oh wow, these are bigger bales than I thought. See how much you will allow us to cut. No, it doesn't allow you. Does it allow you? I'm not sure, actually, thinking about it. No, this we could do with. No, we're going to winter it afterwards, aren't we? Thinking about it. No, I don't think it let me do. Yeah, the outer edge. It's about halfway. It lets you do. Only know because I did do this on this very field last time, but I am not trying to. Oh, no, let's be clever. Come on, let's do it. Yeah, it is. We will finish this, and that is where we're going to end things. Definitely. Just do all the way around the edge. We'll windrow this and TED it, and that is it. If we get 2 extra bales from doing this, it is again. This is the no holes barred that I was on about. So you've got to go the extra mile. It's not a normal. Yeah, this is like the first time I went into hard economy. You've got to pull every last little trick you know. You really have. Now this is cutting bushes as well. I'm not sure I'm going to get this. It's okay. Yeah, we're just going to do one length of tedding though. Yeah, they're not going to do any more than that. If it's slightly out of range, it's tough. Yeah. Not sure how much of this. Yeah, I think some of that. Yeah, that over there is to do with. Not sure actually. I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to take the mic. Yeah, this is enough. In fact, yeah, we're going to go to a little time lapse again, I think, because yeah, there is still quite a bit of work to this. We're going to have to chop it, TED it, windrow it, bale it. Yeah, so I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys again on the other side. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to cash the contract in because we're allowed on that field as long as we need to. If we're going to grab a forage wagon anyway, I'm trying to think how we can do this. No, not a forage wagon. No, that's not. I think what we're going to do is, yeah, I do seriously think it's time to buy the backloader. I do. I think it's to buy as well. I think that would make sense. 4,500. We'll grab the back lifter. We'll keep it. I don't want to. Let's just see. Does it actually add extra on? It does indeed. So no, we will just grab it as is. Red. We will buy that for 4,500. We may well lease the tool though. I'm trying to look at. Yeah. See now, the best thing that I can think of is the 2-in-1 that I absolutely love. Now I like the sapphire. But this, oh, that's the new universal bucket, isn't it? Yeah, but it only is a bucket, and it is fantastic, it really is. But I'm thinking of this. It's cheap, but it's got 2,000, but it's also got spikes as well, so it does for 2 things. So it is, yeah, it's only slightly more than that universal bucket, and it is, yeah, it does 2 things. So again, I think to buy that as well, because we're going to need that quite a bit, especially if we're thinking of doing the. Oh, no, we're not going to bail though, are we? No, but we do still need a bucket, so I think we're going to buy that as well before I second guess myself. Yeah, but that was going to come in handy. So next session, what we're going to do is we're going to get that loose product up. We are going to let's race that across now. No, let's not. It's been a long session. Yeah. We're going to grab that loose. We are going to go whale as well. That is the other thing. Let's buy that, because otherwise I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to forget about it, and I won't do it. Tis slow, I know it is, but it is. Yeah. Our contract will pay for all of that, and we're still going to have made some money. But yeah, the other thing is I am going to say is if we don't buy fields, let's just quickly run over there now. Let's just grab the tractor, the Axion. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, we're going to grab that loose in a bucket and stick it into the back. But if we don't do field 7 early in the morning, they may well do this as the contract themselves. So we are going to have to buy this soon. So we are going to have to grab this first, stick that into our trailer, and then we will cash that contract in, at which point we'll be able to afford this field. Then we'll buy this field. Now, just put time down while we're talking. I'm trying to think. Let's have a quick look. There is something that I really would like to use, but again, we are in very strange times. I think probably forage wagon again to lease that one. What I am, yeah, I'll just show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was so moaning the other day about forage harvesters. There being nothing reasonable in forage harvesters, and then this dropped. 3264 versus 1,000. Now for the extra, I know we've got to look for the header as well. Let's have a look. That's, do you know, for doing it quicker, that might actually work. Let's have a look. Yeah, that might actually, thinking about it, that. Yeah, that might actually work. That is true. Let's have a look. Now we want forage harvester headers as well. I want to see how much it would be to lease that, because I've got to put that. It's not going to be a lot, I know, but that could be the thing that decides. Forage harvester headers. It should be in this. And how much are you? Now there were 2 of these. I'd love to buy one of these on another Let's Play. In fact, I'd like to buy this on my Alien Gym. Yeah, the 4.61. does do, yeah, it is for the grass one. That is the right one. It's 4.6 meters. How much to lease you? 700. So that's 4,200 versus. It's double, but you've got to also base that upon. You're going to cut windrow and stick that straight in the back. Well, cut and stick it straight in the back in one go, rather than chop and. Or are we doing the same with the forage though? Really, with what we've got, it's 3.4 versus 4.6. Yeah, it is true. Actually, it is. It's only marginally. It is. It's only marginally bigger. It really is. So we could. Yeah, that is true. We could. Yeah, we will. We'll stick to that. Right. I'm gonna quit it there. Yeah, because it's been a long session. The other thing I'm gonna say, field 34 has gone wrong. This is the price that you get for. We wasted a lot of wages on that, but it's not gone up at all, and we did do an awful lot. I did notice the weeds weren't actually coming out. Now I didn't do the ones that we've done, because I think it was field 27 that we got that. Now we'll try the other weeding ones, and we'll get the fertilising contracts underway with the little tractor next session as well. So yeah, we're going to leave it there. So 187,000. We have also got the 16,000 that we will cash in once we've done that and got that off the field, because we will not be allowed, and that will disappear if we. I'm sure it either disappears or you can't get it anyway. It's not your field, so we've got allowed entrance to that field now. We'll grab that whilst we are. Then we'll cash the contract, and then we shall get cracking. And then hopefully, if this hasn't been done by the owner, we will buy that. And then we will just do what we have done. We'll lease the forage wagon, and we'll do it ourselves, though we are going to save the wages on that whilst we get our fertiliser underway on the map. That is what we're going to do. So I'm going to leave it there. Maybe you're going to continue with me on this journey, this drastic journey for our lives, battle for our lives. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. I've just remembered, if you complete a contract and then save the game and go out, I think it goes funny, so we may have to do this now, funnily enough. It's just, I think, we can't bail it, it's going to have to be ours, right? This is awkward. Right, okay. Let's grab ours, the yams. We're going to have to put that. Yeah, let's do what we can, and then we'll stick the rest back into our silo. Oh, no, we won't. Smash in, excellent. Right, so we need to grab. What do we need to grab? Yes, we do. We need this, and we need. Yeah, in fact, with this will do nicely. Not sure if we'll be able to grab the backloader. We know we had to use the little tractor with how low it was last time to grab the back lifter. We shall see. She'll try to put it on the front though, because the Yams has got quite a low front lifter, funnily enough. 3-point link on the front. So yeah, it's one of those. It could work to our advantage actually, but we shall see. Luckily the little tractor's there. Yeah. It's quite a productive session. We've sold our sorghum as well, although there's a little bit that we've got left, a little tiny bit. Right, so let's grab the let's hope this is low enough for us to grab it. Ooh, it is. Nice. That nearly worked actually. Okay. So if we can knock that to the right. Ooh, I didn't quite mean to do that. Okay, I'm able to just about grab you. Maybe the angle. Oh, there he is. let's pack that away. Grab that, and we shall see. I'm not sure how well this is going to work. I've not really done this exactly. It should be alright. Right, let's see if I'm right. Yeah, I've done this before. When you save the contract and it's completed, and you go out and you come back in, it then says you can't do anything. So we've not gone out yet. Just thought about this. Just got that gut feeling that I keep saying you shouldn't ignore, because it sometimes is that little voice that of something that's gone off in the past. That that is actually that's good. Yeah, you should always listen to it. I did listen actually. Yeah, on that session where something was telling me about the sizes and the bale sizes, and I did listen and I checked the wrong thing. It was again, it's the same scenario as we were talking about earlier. It was the silage bale wrapper that would only handle 220s, and I set the baler to 240s because I checked the loader, the OcuSam, and that of course can handle 240s, but it wasn't that. I checked the wrong thing. So again, I did sort of listen, but not properly. I was a bit tired. Right, let's see if we can make this work. This tractor should, with its weight, actually get away without a weight on the back. Yeah, we want to quickly grab this, stick it in, and then cash that contract in, and then quickly buy that field before it disappears. Let's drop that aside in the middle-ish. We should try. Let's see if it will allow us to grab this. Should have thought it would. If it doesn't, I'm not losing sleep. We've still got 3 or 4 bales extra, so. Okay, no, that's not going to work. It definitely isn't. I can't go low enough. We can't, but that doesn't mean to say as slow as it gets. Let's quickly grab, which is a laugh, because that little tractor isn't quick. It's slow. Right. We're sort of going to be crafty. We're going to go this way, drop it off at the end. The bottom. Why is that still on? It's the auto load sort of switches it on. It's blue for active. We'll drop this. We should try this on. Actually, both the front and the back on this are very low. We shall see whether this is low enough for us to do. I don't think it will be, if I'm honest. It is the only thing about this. It is a little bit. I did say this, but it may be that this is the perfect tractor to do this. But thinking about it, won't we need the weights? We are a stone throw away from our yard. Let's grab it quickly now. I don't want to be having to quickly come across here again. God, we did well out of those bales. Just look at that lot. 14 and 8, 22 bales. Now that is remarkable. It really is. Can we cope with the weight on the back without this doing some sort of weirdness to it? Yeah, it's leaning backwards, but it's just about coping. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, as I say, I'm not losing sleep, but it won't be for the want of trying. I've got to try these things sometimes. It doesn't always work, but that doesn't mean to say give in at the first sign. Wow, that grass has grown quickly. Or did I not? I did miss little pieces. It may be that I missed that patch. I know there was one, the side nearest the railway, where I did half of it, and then I noticed when we were going to chop the tree that we actually did, yeah, but I did miss a bit, so trundling along. 28 kph, which I don't know what that is, what that equates to, because I'm a miles per hour person, but I leave it on kph because of courseplay. Otherwise it doesn't display properly in meters, and all of the tools in this environment simulator are in meters. I can never understand why that is the case, why courseplay does allow, it sort of gives the preference for meters and kph and links them all together, where you can't have miles per hour when the game is all about meters. Everything's done in meters, all of the equipment. I just don't understand why you wouldn't de facto go to meters, but you insist that you have kph instead of mph. It seems a little bit... Right, backloader. It is very low. I'm not sure if it's going to still work. It's worth a shot. Yeah, as I say, not losing sleep. Also, going forwards, I think if we're going to do the fertiliser contracts, this is no point in having that front box on this going forwards, even if it means. Now there is another trick I can pull. I did used to do a while back that might work better for this. Let's try. Let's see. Can we make this work? Is it still too high? I think it is actually. Yeah, it is. Made no difference whatsoever. Can you lower the front loader on this? No, it's just that, isn't it? Yeah, that's as low as it gets. And that, yeah, you'd be spilling out all the time. It would be, you wouldn't be grabbing, it would be losing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right. That is, yeah, it is what it is. Whoa. Right, well, we tried. We did our absolute utmost. And yeah, if we're going to make this actually happen, then we're going to have to forgo that little bit of hay to get our field. So let's do that now. We'll send all of that lot back. It's a shame, because really that is a total waste now. That's never going to work, is it? Right, let's fulfill that contract. The biggie, the baling. We shall indeed collect. And we should try those weeding ones next time. And we'll leave it there for now, though. Really quickly buy that field while it's still got grass on it. Yes, we do indeed want to buy that field, and it leaves us 13,000. We're going to lease the forage wagon and cut it ourselves. Yeah, we will be going up and down on that. I'm trying to think if there's any. No, it's just, yeah, it is a fair road trek. I do realise that, but it is. There aren't many grass fields on this, so it's obviously this would normally be set around the farm, which is there, right beneath us. So hence the fact that, in my opinion, the grass is quite close to the real farm. And obviously we are right over there. So yeah, luckily it is the yams, and it is a fairly fast tractor, so we can just race it down to drop it into the Hessian farm. Yeah, we'll just cut the grass and load it instantly, and yeah, run it in. That is going to be a lot of grass off, that really is. Does it tell you how much? Potential yield 15.01 per hectare. 164. Oh, 164 tons it's saying. So, wow, that's amazing. All of the edges of our field were only slightly less than that. So that is amazing. Right, anyway. In fact, actually, we can lease that now, can't we? Yeah, let's do it. Because I know what I'm like. I'm going to forget it otherwise. So we want to go forage wagon, lease you again, lease, absolutely, yes. Right, so smashing. That's what we're going to do next time then. We'll grab the yams and we'll go grab that, and we shall cut our new field. We shall. is there an easy way for me to do this? Can I dump it on the side and then... No, not really. No, I can't. It's going to take longer. Yeah, we're going to do that, definitely. We'll just do it as we did last time. There's a lot of running backwards and forwards. It's going to be quite a lot of journeys. 36, 7, six empties, I think that is, if that's correct. 164. No, actually 6 would be... Yeah. 3 6s are 18, so it's 180 tons would be 6 empties, so yeah, that's not bad actually. Anyway, enough waffling. We're down to 12,000, but we have invested in that, and we will eventually, yeah, on the morning of probably August morning, the day before, or late in the August, sell our field so that we, yeah, maximise, I think, but we at least will get a cut. It's at 3rd growth stage. That means if we cut it today, that means it'll be May, June, July. It means we will be able to cut that July, which is perfect, and get the same again. We will need to obviously fertilise and we're going to need to also precision farming it. We're going to need to lease the... We are. Yep. Anyway, this is a problem for another session. We have worked through all of the problems of this session successfully and managed to buy that field, as well as load the... Yeah, we filled our BGA again. We will probably do the same because we're going to work through this as much as possible. Next session we will carry on with our contracts, working through those weeding ones, and hope that we don't get any more fields like 34. We may as well let 34 go. It's a shame. I am going to cancel the contract. Oh, now maybe not, because that could have also been the one where we did get the equipment, so we won't do that. I can't remember which one it was, so we've got to keep them all until we finish them all, being as I've forgotten which one it is. Ooh, another fertilising contract just arrive. Smashing. So we've got 3 fertilising contracts to do next session as well. Right, we should leave it there then. I'm going to say goodbye for now.